We hope you didn't swear off popcorn for 2014. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we will count down our picks for the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2014.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Number 10, Transformers: Age of Extinction.
We will kill them all.
There isn't a more explosive way to start things off than with another round of Bayham. While the first 3 Transformers movies were ridiculed, there's no denying that the 4th giant robot battle will no doubt make more money than Canada's GDP. This is especially true when you factor in that Shia LaBeouf has been swapped out for Mark Wahlberg, and that the Dinobots will finally have a long overdue appearance. Number 9, The Hunger Games: Mockingjay Part 1.
Happy Hunger Games! And may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yes, it pains us that the final installment of the Hunger Games trilogy is getting split up into 2 films. However, there's no denying the excitement of finally seeing Jennifer Lawrence reluctantly lead the districts of Panem against the corrupt capital.
We have to go before they kill us. They will kill us.
People want to fight. I'm staying here.
This installment is deadly serious, since the games are over and the war has finally begun.
I'm sorry it didn't go the way they planned. I'm not very happy with them either.
Katniss, this is serious.
We can't decide if this is more exciting for those that have read ahead or those that have no idea what's coming.
I need to speak to Caesar!
Number 8, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. The rebooted apocalyptic sci-fi series returns. This century's plot takes place 8 years following the events of the first film that led to the downfall of mankind.
Frankie, get your mask on!
Here, James Franco has been replaced by the likes of Gary Oldman in a plot that follows Super Ape Caesar as he battles the human survivors in a fight for dominance of the planet. Not to spoil anything, but seeing as the franchise is not called Planet of the Humans, we've got a relatively good idea of how this one ends.
Look, my name is Peter Quill. I'm the leader of the Guardians.
He's the Star-Lord. Respect him.
Number 7, Guardians of the Galaxy. Marvel has been on a roll, and this somewhat obscure superhero team-up film still has longtime fans pumped with the promise of Avengers-level excitement. The difference here is that the team of misfits includes Zoe Saldana as the green alien Gamora, Vin Diesel as a tree-like alien, and Bradley Cooper as the voice of Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Bradley Cooper plays a talking raccoon. Number 6, The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
You know what it is I love about being Spider-Man?
Everything.
Hot on the heels of the reboot that garnered lukewarm enthusiasm is this sequel with the potential to be something really special.
I have to fix it.
Not only taking a new and exciting direction with its story and characters, it brings to life 2 iconic Spidey villains that have always thought to be unfilmable, Rhino and Electro.
Yo, Sparkles!
This sequel should also delve deeper into the mysterious backstory set up in the first film surrounding Peter's parents.
He asked you to keep this safe. Why? There's nothing in here. Have you looked in here? There's nothing here.
Your father was a very secretive man, Peter.
Yeah, I know.
You have no right. No right to enter that mountain.
I have the only right.
Number 5, The Hobbit, There and Back Again.
But we'll take it as a sign. A good omen.
You're right. I do believe the worst is behind us.
You can tell that we're knee-deep in sequel territory by now. This one is the final installment in a prequel trilogy that was admittedly considered a stretch even at 2 films. While many would consider this a bit of pocket gouging, it's hard to deny the appeal of Peter Jackson's interpretation of Middle-earth, and the need to resolve that cliffhanger at the end of Desolation of Smaug. It also might be our final chance to step into Tolkien's fantasy world until they undoubtedly decide to reboot it in 20 years. Number 4, Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Was he wearing a parachute?
No. No, he wasn't.
Following the success of the Avengers, this highly anticipated film goes back to its dedicated fish-out-of-water premise with the Cap.
And I'd like to know how Loki used it to turn 2 of the sharpest men I know into his personal flying monkeys.
Monkeys? I do not understand.
I do. I understood that reference.
The exciting twist here is that this installment has a decidedly Jason Bourne-ish feel, packed with espionage and intrigue.
To build a better world
sometimes means tearing the old one down.
And that makes enemies.
Moreover, the eponymous Winter Soldier himself is a complex and compelling comic book favorite that we've been waiting to see for years. Everyone's still holding their breath to see if they can make Hawkman cool, though. Number 3, Interstellar.
We've always defined ourselves by the ability to overcome the impossible.
Next up is the mysterious science fiction film by Christopher Nolan. Centered on a journey through a wormhole, Matthew McConaughey stars as a member of a group of explorers and scientists out to expand the limits of space travel.
That we are still pioneers, that we've barely begun, and that our greatest accomplishments cannot be behind us.
With Nolan's near flawless track record, this one is sure to be a box office no-brainer with a lot of brains. Number 2, X-Men: Days of Future Past.
What do you want?
There are dark forces, Wolverine.
In what is sure to be a major comic book movie event, this installment of the X-Men series connects both the cast of the original trilogy and the First Class prequel under the superior direction of Bryan Singer.
How is this possible? As I told you a long time ago, you're not the only one with gifts.
Even more impressive, it manages to both bring back Patrick Stewart in all his wheelchair glory and to bring one of the series' most beloved stories to the big screen.
Please. We need you to hope again.
Oh, and there's Sentinels in this one. For real this time. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Can you take it down to a level of shut up?
Is this the level you're looking for?
You look really old, too. You look old as shit to be here.
What's this? I specifically told the agency an eager-to-please brunette.
Dick.
Hey, Logan, that girl who follows you around is here?
What I am about to tell you sounds crazy. But you have to listen to me. Your very lives depend on it.
Number 1, Godzilla. Surprised? Well, you shouldn't be. The King of Monsters is our clear choice for the king of our list. The second American attempt at the franchise, following the 1998 Abomination. This series reboot aims to actually respect the source material, once again showcasing Godzilla as a terrifying force of nature, while pitting the radioactive lizard against other giant monsters. Best of all, no Ferris Bueller this time. Instead, we're getting Walter White. Agree with our list?
No!
What's your most anticipated movie of 2014? For more exciting top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Mojo. Is that what the kids are doing now?